Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I promise you all that I would keep you in tune on my journey to stop smoking. As you notice, I'm chewing gum. That's just trying to keep me a little occupied from using a cigarette. Today is actually day six. Day six. And I have not smoked at all, although I really, really, really have wanted one. Um, I'm just saying, yes, like yesterday, for instance, uh, I have a routine that I do when at work. I usually go on my lunch break, and that's my little runaway time that I can get away to smoke a cigarette. That's what I do. That's what I was doing. And get my lunch and just chill out and, just have a little bit of time to myself. Excuse me for that. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. And I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. I'm gonna tell you the hardest part of it. The hardest part in stopping to smoke is that when others come around you smoking, when they know you have been told them that you're trying to stop smoking. And then they'll have the audacity to come around you and light up a cigarette. Like, I know you can taste it. I know you can smell it. I know you want one right now. I say ain't nothing but a trick of the devil. Trick of the devil. That's what I say. That's what I say. But I'm not gonna do it. My son, he smokes. Um, my partner, my other half, he smoked, but he's trying to stop smoking now. I think I'm encouraging him to stop smoking because I'm determined. I'm determined that I'm just gonna kick this habit this time for good. But it's not easy. Like I say, the hardest part of it is when you wind up around other people that smoke, and you sitting there, and it just makes you not want one, but it's tempting. It's temptation. It's temptation. And so far I haven't, and I'm not. At least I'm saying I'm not. But like I said, I'm taking it one day at a time because hey, it's something else. Like last night, I was, you know, fixing dinner, and Lord and behold, I turn around, smell this smoke, this cigarette, fresh cigarette. And I turn around, and there's my partner smoking. I'm like, you know I'm stopping smoking. Why would you smoke around me? You're going to have to take it outside now because it's too tempting. It's too early in the challenge to smoke around me and I not want a cigarette and can pick up another one. So, but I'm not going to let them do it to me. I'm not going to let them do it to me. I say I can do all things through and by Christ that strengthens me. I can do it. I'm going to keep the faith, and I'm just going to continue to trust and believe that it's going to take the one above and you all to help me keep kicking this habit. So I'm just saying, it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm going to share this with you, which again may be shocking. like I said, I stopped smoking once before. Wound up picking it back up when I started going through some changes in my separation and final divorce. And so something I had never been through before, never been married before, first marriage, and I'm totally against marriages, divorce, totally against divorce. Let me rephrase that. Totally against divorce, not unless it's you know involving uh, domestic violence, then it's necessary because nobody want to be into a situation that you're being abusive. That someone is being abusive to you, and it could be with words. People say words don't hurt, but words do hurt because sometimes a person can say something to you that will have an impact against in your life that will last forever. I know a lot of you out there can relate to that. So people say words don't hurt. Yes, they do hurt. They do hurt. And it can do a whole lot of damaging to a person. That's why I try to be very careful when I say to a person, I just try to be very careful. I always think twice and act once because it's just what I do. Because everybody's not as it's not as strong as you or you or you. But we're in this together. We're in this together. We're gonna run this race together. And like I say, it's just one of the hardest things to do. Stop smoking. And I think I shared this with you once before. While I was in church, I was chewing gum, and I was in another city, another state at the time. Matter of fact, it was in North Carolina, Jacksonville, North Carolina. And I was into this church, and the name of it was called Abundant Life Ministry. And it was a wonderful ministry there. But people, I've learned now, they take so much time and put so much effort and emphasis on the church building. When ain't nobody gonna be able to, that church building ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. And it seems as though they're the way that it appears today in churches that people more or less focus on what you give into the church than the person's soul, and I just have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. I really do because um excuse me, it says that many people falls by the wayside, you know, and we just don't want to be contribute. We don't want to contribute to that of someone or causing someone else to fall, because people come into church to be healed, to be delivered, to be delivered, to be delivered, to be set free, to receive a renewing of their mind. They come to church to cleanse their heart. It could be something that they're holding within their heart against someone or maybe themselves. But the people, this church told me we don't allow chewing gum in the church. And I'm like, what in the world? It's a piece of gum in my mouth. I'm not going to put it in the world. I'm not going to lay it on the pew or anything like that. I'm chewing the gum. It wasn't like I was chewing it like a cow or a horse or anything like that because I knew I was in the public. But I think they might have saw me kind of do one of these numbers, and they saw that I was chewing gum. And I was like, wow, if these people only knew what I've struggled to stop smoking. And at this time, it had been 15 years that I had stopped. 15 years. And I had started chewing gum to curb that appetite of wanting a cigarette. But it's something else. It's something else. I think that people should be more understanding. I'm saying, especially in church. I always thought that was so trivial. But with someone that just say, you can't chew gum in the church. I could see if I was eating a bag of chips or had a soda or eating some chicken inside the congregation. I could see that, but I wasn't. I was just chewing a piece of gum. And I said to myself, you know what? That is so unfair because no one knows anyone else walk in life, not unless the person have walked in your shoes. So, what may be right for you may not be right for someone else. What may be right for me or good for me may not be right for you or good for you. It's just part of life. My mom used to say different strokes for different folks. Okay, and meaning that everybody have, likes and dislikes. It's as simple as that. But like I said, I'm just sharing with you because I need your support. And this is day six. Day six. Not one cigarette have I smoked. And I'm telling you, it's really hard. It's hard, especially when you have people in the house that smokes as well. And I'm trying to let them know that they're gonna have to support me. They're gonna have to support me, and they can't smoke in here anymore. We're gonna have a smoke-free environment, and they're gonna have to smoke outside. Maybe that'll help them stop smoking, but I'm just saying because it didn't help me stop because I would go outside and when I was over some friend's house and they were telling me that they don't allow smoking in the house. I would go outside and smoke on the porch. I sure would, and come back in. Hey, I'm grown. That's all I'm saying. I'm grown. But grown folk talk. So anyway, anyhow. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and give me a few comments or suggestions, or even advice that would help me in this journey of stop smoking. I would greatly appreciate it. I really, 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 really will appreciate it. So until next time, I'm just going to stay strong and I'm going to continue to do what I have to do. I'm just hoping that it don't make me pick up a lot of weight because that's what happens when you're not smoking. You wind up doing other things to curb that appetite. I'm chewing gum right now, but I've done it before, start picking up eating, and oh my goodness. So if it ain't one thing, it's another. But I'm just going to try to keep everything balanced. I'm just not going to claim all of that. I'm just going to try to keep everything balanced and do what I need to do. And exercise and all, try to get my workout on. And like I say, I'm still working on detoxing myself. I showed you this, my Happy Sassafras tea. It is a natural herb tea that is good for. It's a cleanser. It cleans your blood. Just so cleanse your insides and it cleans the toxic out of your body. So that's what I'm doing. I'm detoxing myself serious. I'm very serious. And I just want to share this with you all. So until next time, stay tuned and you will hear from me soon. I will give you an update on how I'm coming along with this smoke-free environment that I'm trying to create within myself. Love you all. Until next time. Peace. Mwah.